Hello, you! I'm Ed.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Callum.
Welcome back to Real Thrills, your home of theme parks, film and entertainment. Today we're doing another tier list ranking video. You guys loved the front row rankings for Friday the 13th so much. We're back with Scream now, obviously to celebrate the fact that Scream 7 has released. But we haven't seen it, so
No.
we're ranking it without it.
Yeah, so we are currently... So this list is incomplete, where we're only going to be ranking Screams 1 to 6.
Because
AKA the ones that matter.
to the list. As
Right,
you guys
now
know,
we'll do the list.
we have Absolute Perfection being the best.
Yes.
We have Great, then we have Good, then we
then
have Dog Water, and then fucking Bin Material. Our
Yeah.
favourite. I'm joking.
Yes.
Yeah,
The one which
my
last
favourite. My favourite.
Which the one which last time got quite a bit of attention.
Scream 1. Where are we putting Scream 1? What are we saying?
Well, Scream 1 is iconic because it
started the franchise.
It started the whole
Too
thing.
iconic, I say.
And it also has the absolutely marvellous performance of the one and only Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich.
I still
which
never
Blum-
understand why they brought him back, but hey ho.
Which,
whatever.
by the way, right, Blumhouse reunited both of them in FNAF 2, and look where that went.
But we're not here to talk about that
But
movie.
with this movie,
Terrible.
they were young, they were in their prime, and to be honest, I think it's one of Matthew Lillard's best performances.
It's just a funny movie.
It's a great iconic 90s flick, let's be honest.
You keep on saying Matthew Lillard. All I'm hearing is Shaggy, bro. Like, nah, bro.
Scooby-Doo guy, yeah.
Yes.
You know what? It was a good movie. It was pretty good.
Mm.
It's iconic
Yeah.
to this point. It started this franchise.
The Ghostface character is
Iconic, you say. Hey, I've been playing as Ghostface in Mortal Kombat.
And Dead by Daylight.
Yes. No, I don't.
Well, you never had
Played
it. Yeah,
in
but
Dead by
there you go.
Daylight.
It started off as iconic, but obviously Stu Macker and
Yeah.
Billy
are
Loomis.
iconic, and of course you had the start of Sidney's story and everything, and Gale Weathers was a bitch, and then she
Yeah.
wasn't a bitch, and then obviously
She became a bitch
Her
again.
plotline was so fucking pointless. I have to say that shit, bro.
the garage kill was one of the best kills in the
Yes,
franchise.
it is.
So
Yeah.
for us, we're probably going to put this in Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
started the
is a
franchise.
great film.
It started the franchise.
Great, they say.
Yeah, this is a great
Predictable
film.
is what I say.
I mean, it is predictable on a rewatch,
Thank
but
you.
it is flawed.
It was
Now,
my first
that's
time
what-
watching that. I found it predictable. Thank you
Okay,
very
fine.
much.
Now moving on to Scream 2. This one,
Yeah, this one's probably the biggest misfire of the early ones.
is so boring.
I mean, they decided to go from
Yeah.
Woodsboro to a random, college.
Also, well, it still takes place in Woodsboro, but
No,
The main-
I don't think the college is in Woodsboro. I don't know.
The main killer, obviously Mickey, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Bro disappears for half the movie, and then you're like, it's obviously him.
Bro.
That was
Yeah.
even more obvious than the first movie. And
There's
his,
also-
his motivation to be the killer is dumb as sin. It's
Yeah.
probably the dumbest out of all the killers.
Yeah.
It is.
Also, can we just talk about how, Scream 2 was pretty much High School Musical. Because the amount
Without
of
any
fucking songs in that shit.
Oh yeah, pop songs.
Just what the hell are you doing,
It felt
man?
very out of place.
Yeah.
My ears were bleeding from that shit.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, my
Yeah,
ad.
It's, I mean, and then you get to the cringy fucking song and dance sequence in the hall.
Yep. Don't
Where-
fucking remind me.
Oh
the
yeah,
guy-
with her, yeah, he confesses
Yeah.
his love to Sidney. I was like, yeah, this is
I
not High
love
School Musical.
you, Sidney.
Yeah, so weird. Also, the reveal of Billy Loomis's mother, dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Her motivation as
It's
well.
played
sucks.
off for laughs.
I mean, I
Because
just laughed when they
The
revealed
first,
her.
the first person who comes through is Gale, and you're like, it's not Gale.
No, it's no, because she
And
would
then
have
she
been
comes in, and it's like, who's this bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, I'm Billy's mother.
Are you-
Really?
Crikey.
Jesus. I think this is dog water to us, isn't
Yeah,
it?
dog water.
Dog water. Dog water.
Yeah,
That's probably a
dog water.
hot take.
The
for some
only
people,
the only
but
thing saving this irredeemable second film
was the original characters of cast.
are the original characters and the kills.
Yeah,
The
they were
kills
cool.
are
Save
great,
us.
especially the bodyguard that gets the pole directly through his head.
And then we
I like
move
that
on.
kill.
Scream 3.
Yeah, Scream 3.
Roman Bridger, my favourite killer in the
Or,
franchise.
in the original script,
There was two.
Angelica and Roman Bridger.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
the only flaw with this movie. Is the weird, like, they set up this for these two killers and then there's only one because they had a reshoot. That's why this
Yeah.
film suffers. But this film's really good.
Yeah, this film is still it goes back to the original roots, where instead of being a college movie where nobody gives a fuck,
Now it's Hollywood.
Here's a movie where let's take the piss out of Hollywood in Hollywood.
I also didn't see it being Roman Bridger this time. I didn't predict it early this time. I did predict it, but I was actually thought it was going to be the manager guy. And it wasn't. And that was a big
That would have been a good pick, but...
Yeah.
Let's just say...
The guy from Alien 2.
Yeah, it's not. I knew from the very first time I watched this movie, I knew it wasn't going to be Lance Henriksen, which is his name.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
To be honest,
Yeah, he's
I was
a great actor,
figuring out all these kids first try, bro.
I mean, they were getting obvious as you go along because you get used to this franchise. But you know what?
Yeah.
Scream 3 is fun. I really enjoyed it.
I mean,
the kills are glorious.
Some people look at this as dumb fun. Some people
No, I don't look at it as
this,
dumb fun. It's good fun.
Like I would
Dumb fun is good
I would
fun to
disagree with many of the
Also, the finale for this
people.
slaps.
So I think on behalf of all of us,
This is going in great.
This is going in great. We're just putting this slightly ahead of Scream 1.
Yeah, because it just outclasses it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, especially with the house explosion kill.
Oh yes,
That
that was
was
so
great.
funny. And he jumps into he's like, it's definitely not me. Ah! And he's
Yeah, and he dies, yeah. Anyway.
And now moving on to the worst movie in this fucking franchise. Well,
originally I thought this movie was mid. Turns out I was wrong.
this movie sucks.
We're talking about a movie. We're talking about Scream 4, which in my opinion came out 11 years too late.
This movie sucks.
This movie sucks. Like everything down from the gloss to the
Oh my god, it's so
camera.
it's so bright. I'm like, what the hell is
so overly saturated.
As soon as it came in, right, it was, oh wow, Scream 4. My eyes! I can't see!
It's like God's rays has shined upon us.
Exactly!
It was not. It was
terrible!
I mean, the script is crap. The reason to keep Sidney in Worsborough
It's dumb.
is dumb
What
as fuck.
script?
You know,
Okay,
there's also
No script at all.
there's also predictable writing that tries to set up that Sidney's the killer. I mean, if you've seen the first 3 movies,
You're 4 movies into this franchise now. Why would she be the killer all of a sudden?
exactly.
Do you know it would be a really good idea?
Make her
Not
the killer.
pose that Sidney is the fake killer in the first one.
They also
So let's do the fourth one, because that's a good idea.
right. They also do probably the most like outlandish things in this film as well.
Also,
And characters that don't make any sense.
set up they do. This is one of the funniest scenes in the film. They do CCTV in this party, don't they? As they're watching
the Stabathon.
the Stabathon.
Oh yeah!
Let's put in some cameras. And then
Weirdos.
the killer just comes and puts down the cameras down. It's like, what was the fucking point in this? What has this added?
Yeah.
The kills are uninspiring. There's nothing redeemable about this film.
There's just guts.
And
stabs
both
in
the
this
killers
film.
are predictable because all 3 of us predicted. Well, you already knew the killers.
Well, no, I
I knew
basically
the
like to tell you the truth.
They're a predictable
Right.
sin.
Yeah.
You literally watch this movie and you're like, oh, it's clearly the guy that looks like Jesus and the guy and
Jesus.
and
He didn't get cross out like in The Fog.
Yeah.
Instead, he was like, we're watching these movies.
Literally.
There's 7 of them now.
also-
like, what? When
also-
did these others get made?
he walks around like he's a stroppy Jesus.
Like, he's like a stroppy teenager, isn't he?
Like he walks around like he's not getting his own way, which is really funny.
yeah, this movie's fucking bin material.
It's fucking bin material. It's bad.
And then we move on to some better movies.
Right.
Scream 5.
Or Scream
2022.
as it's detailed on the box.
We just call it Scream 5.
Even though, people call this movie Scream 5, and this is the pinnacle. Like the last 2 are the pinnacle of the franchise for me. You know, because they're made by people that actually do like creative kills and like know how to write a decent story.
I mean, I do like Radio Silence. They are good filmmakers.
Yeah,
and
they are.
These probably the scoriest 2 films of the
I'm
franchise.
pretty sure it's too silent.
Shut up. But yeah, I really appreciate this film, and Jenna Ortega does a decent performance in it. I'm not a massive fan of her as an actress, but she's pretty good in this.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, for most of the movie, she's bedbound.
Melissa Ibarra.
Hospital.
I always butcher her name.
Yeah.
She's good as well.
Yeah.
Melissa. What is her name?
Melissa
Barbara.
Barbara.
She's good in this. Obviously, Sidney's good, and everyone, the OG cast. Rest in peace, Dewey. Bro died for nothing.
No,
Dewey,
bro
Dewey.
died basically. In my personal opinion, looking back, I think Scream 5 is like what Disney tried to do with The Force Awakens.
It was the Star Wars.
What do you mean?
Franchise.
They wrote a movie that successfully does what The Force Awakens can't,
Failed to do.
and that is write good characters.
Or actually have a good fucking movie.
Exactly.
The kills were decent as well, and the killers were good. They were actually like had motivation. Like Jack Quaid, bloody hell, he had a good performance, and he was obviously portrayed as a big pussy, but clearly wasn't.
Mikey Madison as well,
Well,
who went on to win an Oscar for
and
Aurora.
her death was the funniest in the
It
fucking
was.
franchise. She
Her
gets
de-
burnt on an oven.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so
And
funny.
How did the oven turn off?
Yeah, that's a question we did ask ourselves, but it doesn't matter.
Nah,
guess
well,
it was
because
from-
I asked you guys.
Yeah, we were like, I don't know. At least the house blows up in Scream 7
Her-
for some
her
fucking
burning
reason.
corpse.
Yay!
That's
Decide
probably set up
to-
from the gas fire in Scream 5.
But yeah, this movie's great,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the top of great for us.
Yeah, this is the top of it.
And now
this is
on to the
pinnacle.
best movie in the fucking franchise,
Yes.
Scream 6.
Yeah.
The movie where Ghostface goes to New York
York.
City,
But
which
done properly, not
which-
Jason Voorhees correction.
luckily this
and it
is
wasn't on a boat for half an...
right.
Bruh.
Okay, hold on a minute. Right, but luckily this movie had good directors and good screenwriters and good producers. Because if it didn't, this would be another repeat Jason Takes Manhattan. But instead of taking what is effectively a really crap movie like with that one, if you haven't seen our previous
It takes place in all of New York. This movie has some really creative kills in it, like Ghostface uses a shotgun for the first time in this movie.
I mean, the supermarket scene where he like
That was
blows
one of
the
the best scenes.
shopkeepers,
Yeah,
and then
that was...
they have to like crawl across the floor, and it's like got,
It's like Jurassic Park style.
Yeah,
X
it's-
in a horror movie.
it's
It's
great.
great. It was great.
Who knew
great.
Ghostface was possessed by a Velociraptor in that scene?
even though even the ladder sequence where like they're escaping
that's
the apartment,
creative.
that
That
was
was very
great as
creative.
well.
Like,
Nah, seeing it from The Simpsons, seeing it all the time.
Okay.
Alright.
This movie was great.
No,
And
this movie is absolutely fantastic.
it closes out the franchise
Good.
really well. Because they literally go to like this museum kind of area
Yeah,
where they show
it
loads
does.
of
It
stuff.
should have ended.
Yeah, where it should have ended, and here we are doing a seventh
Yeah.
one. But yeah,
They drop the mask at the end of the sixth one, and it feels like the
Yeah.
perfect ending.
but no, they have to do it a seventh one.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Ghostface actually has to win one round.
Imagine, that'd be funny.
God, that would be funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
But yeah, the killers in this one, there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
And
And it was a whole family! Now, what do we call that, people?
decent.
Yeah, it's
They did it for revenge on Jack Quaid's death.
yeah.
I mean,
Which
we
links this one perfectly back to the fifth one as well.
Also, there was one of the killers I did see coming, and that was the gingerhead one. The shame about this
Show.
film, which it doesn't suffer now, obviously when it came out it wouldn't have suffered, but now it kind of does suffer, which sucks, is so when they're going to attack Weather, hang on a second, Gale
Weathers, yeah.
Gale Weathers and stuff, you know she's not going to die now because this shitty 7th one exists. So
Yeah.
it really hurts this film. It's still
It
perfection,
does.
but it hurts
Yeah.
this movie.
The tier we're putting this one in, and
Absolute
rounding out our video
We're putting this in absolute perfection.
is absolute perfection.
This is the best movie of the franchise.
And with all that being said, I've been Jordan.
I've been Callum.
And I've been Ed.
You've been you.
And
And we'll
that's
see
a
you
wrap.
next time.
Real thrills.